Welcome back. My name is Dr. Carl Baird, and I wanted to welcome you back to our series on a step-by-step approach to solving lower back pain at home. And in today's video, we're going over an exercise called the farmer's carry. This is one of the best core strengthening exercises for lower back pain. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you a few reasons why it's so important and then show you how to perform. So let's go ahead and get started. So I hope we all know that building a strong core is an important part of solving lower back pain as we get older. And one of the reasons that I love the farmer's carry is it targets these deeper core muscles, these spinal stabilizers that a lot of traditional core strengthening exercises can't hit. Things like the plank or a sit-up can't target those deeper core muscles like the farmer's carry does. Another reason that I like this exercise is that it teaches you how to brace naturally. So if you remember in one of our first videos, we talked about the importance of abdominal bracing to create this muscular tension, intra-abdominal pressure to take impact off your spine. And the farmer's carry teaches you how to do that naturally, so you don't need to walk around trying to consciously think about how to brace your abs. Another benefit of this exercise is it teaches you to hold yourself with this tall, strong posture. And so that helps, again, build spinal stability, maintain a neutral spine, which limits load on the spine itself. Another aspect of this exercise that I love is that it's a functional exercise. So it's, again, something that's going to translate into your everyday life. Just lifting up something heavy and carrying it around is something that you do every day or have to do with certain tasks. And so training to do that ensures or decreases the likelihood that we injure our back doing those things. And finally, like all of the exercises that we've talked up to at this point, is that it helps build confidence in movement. And that's what it's all about as you get older. You want to feel confident that your body's going to be able to handle all the activities that you love to do. The farmer's carry is no different. So let's go ahead and show you how to perform it. With regards to how to perform the farmer's carry, it is a pretty straightforward exercise in that all we're doing is lifting up some heavy weights and walking around with it. Now, with that being said, there are a few things I like to instruct my clients to pay attention to make sure that they get the most out of this exercise. The first thing we have to think about is the weight. So to perform this exercise, you need 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells that are the equal size that you'll be holding at each side. And I like to instruct people to pick a weight that's medium or heavy to you. This is an exercise where you can start heavy because it is a safer exercise. But one mistake I see people make is they pick a weight that's a little bit too light. And if the weight is too light, you don't get that muscular engagement. You can't target those deeper core muscles or spinal stabilizers that we're really trying to hit with this exercise. So challenge yourself with a medium to heavy weight. So to perform, once you've found your weight, pick the weight up and hold it at your side. So before you start walking, just a few things to pay attention to. 1, put a slight grip on the weight. This is going to create tension up your arms. Number 2, roll your shoulders back and pull your scapula down. This is going to create a lot of engagement in the upper body muscles, which again is a really important part of this exercise, is getting that muscular engagement. We want to make sure that we're controlling the weight and we're not letting the weight pull us down like that. So once you found your grip, rolled those shoulders back, then you can start walking. All you're going to do is walk in a straight line as far as you can. Once you reach the end of your room, you can turn around and walk back. The only thing I would pay attention to as you're walking is, again, you're maintaining this tall, upright posture, and that with each step, you're not rocking side to side or letting the weight pull you down like that. You're maintaining that nice, strong posture. And that's it. That is how you perform the farmer's carry. Again, I always recommend that people go for about a minute, and you should pick a weight that it's right at about a minute where you feel like, geez, I really got to let this weight down. So that's all I got for you on how to perform the farmer's carry. Let me show you a few variations if you're not quite ready for this actual exercise. There are a lot of different variations of these weighted carries. Let me show you a few that I use in my clinic to help people work up to performing a full farmer's march. Or it's a great option if maybe you only have access to one heavy weight, which is common with a lot of people that I work with. So to perform the first variation, it's called the farmer's march. It's going to be lifting one weight and holding it at the chest level. I can bring my legs together, and then I'm simply going to march in place. This is a great option for anybody who also struggles with balance, which if you are having lower back pain, it's important to improve your balance as well while targeting those deeper core muscles. We want a nice slow and controlled step and not a quick march like that. Another great variation is the suitcase march. So now instead of holding the weight at my chest, I'm going to hold it at one side. And this creates a unique challenge for your body in that it has to balance out the weight on one side. So it just works your core a little bit differently. But to perform exactly the same, I'm going to put a light grip on the weight, roll my shoulders back, and march in place. And you'll feel that extra challenge when you lift one leg versus the other. So make sure that you do it on both sides. So after people have mastered this one, that's when I move them to the farmer's carry. And once they can do the farmer's carry, you can do a suitcase carry, which is very similar to the suitcase march, only now we're walking in place, just like with our farmer's carry. So that's it. Again, very simple, just 3 different variations you can use based on the amount of room you have to walk, what weights you have access to, and your comfort level with the exercise. So that's all I got for you today. Again, the farmer's carry is one of the best core exercises for adults with lower back pain. Not only is it safe, but it's very effective at targeting those deeper core muscles, which creates that spinal stability that's going to help you maintain your lifestyle as you get older. So again, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. If you like the channel, if you like these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to my page. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week.